Rema and welcome to my art space. So I'll be making a miniature picture today. But to do that, I need a small canvas and a fine brush. And these two I have found just recently. I'll show you later what these are. I'm not new to miniatures because I used to paint on the backs of small paper receipts. But this one's going to be different because I'm going to paint on an actual miniature canvas. Yes, it's a small canvas that I found online and they're selling it in sets of 10. It's actually measured 7 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So it's really cute and I want to try this one out. I'm going to put on the information on where I bought this miniature canvas in the description box. Also, along with this miniature painting, I'm going to review a fine paintbrush that I found in the oil paint store in Cubao. So this one's called XDT. The guy at the oil paint store said that it can pick up much paint. So let's see how good it will work. By the way, here are the prices for the brush and the canvas set. I picked a zinnia flower from our garden because I think this is the perfect subject for a miniature painting. I'll start by mixing yellow and bright red or pink to make the orange that I need for the petals. And then add it with a tinge of brown to make it a little more faded. It looks like we're having a good start with the paintbrush. It was able to pick a good amount of paint. The fine details also look promising. It's not hard to remove the paint from the brush when cleaning it with the mineral spirits. Also, I love painting on this miniature canvas. This canvas also looks good to paint on, isn't it? I'm able to put a fine line with the edge of the stem, unlike with the other brushes that I have. And now for the even finer details. I love how with the help of the brush, I was able to catch the tiny details of this flower. I'm also able to make thin lines, especially for the shadows and the light at the edges of the flower. You know, miniature paintings are quick to make. This one I was able to finish in only about an hour. The size of a canvas is really a factor on how long you can make an artwork. The XDT brush can serve well in acrylics and oil paints, such as this one. I'm going to use this brush for my oil paints from now on. Look! It can even make a tiny signature. I really like how the painting turned out with the help of this XDT brush. This brush is able to pick up lots of paint, but at the same time, it's able to really make fine details on the canvas. However, some of my concerns is that some of the bristles do not align well with the brush and some of them seem to fall off from it. Still, I find the experience with this brush really good because I'm able to make a painting that has really fine details, unlike with my other brushes that I have trouble making small details with them. So that's a wrap of my review for now. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope I'm able to help other artists look for really good art tools. I hope to see you again in my next video here again in my art space. Bye! Please keep watching my videos. If this is a magic wand, I'll wave it so everything will be quiet except me. Pew!